Good morning, investors. My name is Louis from the CoSec research team. Today is Friday, the 11th of March, and here is your pre-market wrap. Yesterday, the Australian stock market ended over 1% higher at 7,129 in what was a strong day for all sectors across our domestic market. While in the US overnight, markets slipped with all major indexes ending in the red, following a new 40-year high inflation rate posted at 7.9%. The figure was no doubt driven by excess liquidity pumped into the economy in recent years, but also rising oil prices, food costs, and supply chain shocks. Peter Cardillo, chief market economist at Spartan Capital Securities, commented how, bottom line, inflation is elevated and there is likely more to come. Amazon and Google have also recently decided to conduct major stock splits. Amazon shares in particular will be split 20-for-1 and will also conduct a $10 billion share buyback. While in Europe, the ECB announced a major pivot in their outlook on interest rates and hence accelerated their tapering schedule. The bank has also stated that they are concerned about the rapidly rising inflation rate and less about lower growth, especially in the midst of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. The ECB also raised its 2022 inflation forecast significantly to 5.1% from an earlier forecast of just 3.2%. And moving to commodities, stainless steel futures in China plunged 12% yesterday, with iron ore also losing ground, falling to $156 per tonne, while the price of oil also slid significantly, falling 3% overnight to $106 per barrel, despite energy players in the US rising. The drop comes after the US engaged in talks with both Iraq and Venezuela to remove sanctions and begin exporting oil to tame global prices. And finally for this morning, our SPY futures are 0.79% lower at 7,075. This market wrap has been brought to you by CoSec, Securities.